Scott.
I'm Sam.
I'm Chris. I'm Ryan.
I'm Ricky. We are the Wanderer.
Which is a bit close.
All right, and this week we're going to talk about a social cause. Now you guys have picked a social cause, is that correct?
We do have.
Okay, you guys look like you are fully armed and ready to go here. Are you going to sing us a song or do a little number about your social cause?
I think we
I'm
are.
gonna sing a song.
Yeah, you guys ready?
Tell us about it a little bit. You want to tell us first? Or you want
Yeah,
to
First.
Yeah, let's give the
Let's
reason
tell
why.
what we're doing first.
Well,
Yeah.
One of the social causes I actually found through music. I used to play bass on my church band when I was in high school. And we used to go to a place called Trinity Cafe. It's downtown. It's run out of the Salvation Army that's down there. And basically, it's kind of like it's a feed the homeless kind of deal, but it takes it to a whole new level. What happens is they have the homeless come in, and they sit down at a table. There's tablecloths. There's nice silverware. There's food, and they're served. They're not forced to walk through a line, grab a styrofoam plate full of soup, and just walk out the door. They're brought in, they're sat down. I don't know how often they had live music, but I know that we played there at least 3 or 4 times, and I know that the youth band still plays there now and again. And they literally they have a chef. I don't remember what restaurant he works at exactly, but it's an actual chef. He cooks all the food. He's got helpers, and then there's people. They volunteer. They come in and they actually serve the homeless. They make them feel because sometimes living on the streets can be very deprivating to your humanity. It makes them feel like humans again. And there is no one is turned away. It is run. It does have a little bit of a Christian background, or it did when I was involved in it heavily. But you're not required to go through any kind of counseling. You're not required to go through any sort of Christian or any sort of religious activity. You're just brought in and served like a hot meal. And they serve weekly. They serve on holidays. And it's just a great organization, especially because there's such, if you just drive down the street, there's such a, impoverished problem. People are just like down on their luck, and it's just a place that, we support. That we like the idea that, there's still people out there that volunteer, and they're still treating humans like humans, not just as another person walking through a line, not saying that like soup kitchens are bad, they're amazing, but it's a chance for people that have lost a lot of their humanity to catch a little of that back.
Of course. Do you have a website or something?
It's trinitycafe.org.
Okay.
It's got volunteers. If you're part of any sort of Christian organization, any organization, they have information for that. They have just information on the cafe locations and stuff and times. Just trinitycafe.org.
Thank you.
Cool. So, you guys ready for this?
We're gonna sing a song called "Through Thick and Thin." It's just kind of the title explains itself. That we all go through hard times, but in the end, you kind of got to stick together. So.
Great.
Let's do it. Let's count it off. All right. 2, 3, 4. my veins. When the devil's got the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it. I was one night sitting in my room just thinking about stuff and about stuff, you know.
Stuff.
And believe it or not, it did have. It's you know, it's just about people like going through like a rough time and not having enough resources to deal with it. That's where that song basically came from.
It's about, like finding someone to help you out.
Yeah.
Everyone hits hard times. Doesn't matter if your hard time is big or little.
Yep.
Some people end up homeless, and there are places like that help them, that open up the door and give them a meal and give them a good time. And sometimes it's little things when it just comes to friends, and you have a good friend that's there to support you no matter what you're going through. So.
Yep.
Great. So the name of the organization is?
Trinity Cafe.
Okay, great. And one more time before we cut out, Pirates or Ninjas?
Ninjas,
man.
Pirates.
No ninjas. Pirates.
Ninjas.
As a woman, I say pirates.
Yeah.
Women always win.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to say to your fans?
Women always win.
Ninjas always win.
Ninjas always win. Number one.
Women ninjas.
We are the Wander.
You're the one.
We are the
Just
Wander.
to fans, I want to say thanks, man, because
Yeah, really.
Oh, we love
it's cliche, but music is driven by fans. We make this stuff, but if we just listened
for
to
you
it ourselves,
guys.
we would have no
We wouldn't
reason
have
to
it.
do
Yeah.
this kind of stuff.
No,
So.
we wouldn't have a drive.
Even if you don't like us, thanks for at least listening.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
Giving
thank
us
you.
a chance,
And support local music. It's
Support
hard.
local music.
Support
It's
we don't
hard
get
out.
paid a whole lot. 9 out of
No.
10 times we don't get paid at all. We do this for fun, for you. So,
We got it.
So Trinity Cafe.
Trinity
Trinity
Cafe.
Cafe.
And go
Shake
check
weights.
out Shake Weights.
Shake
Don't
weights.
forget.
Bringing those back.
Week 2.
Week 2.
Me too, and
Go visit Boise, Idaho.
Boise.
Great place.
Boise.
Boise.
We have a lot of ending words.
We have too many.
We are the Wanderer.
Maybe they can cut some of them.
End of story. We are the Wanderer.
We are the Wanderer.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.